Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading. Hey Molly, welcome back to the Chammy. Tonight's special is the buy one get one free. You can still get the Black Friday special. Hey Tiffany, are we spirit boxing tonight? Yeah, I hope so. So we need 20 likes to get the spirit box on. If we get 20 subscriptions, I will do free tarot card readings beyond yes and no. But anybody can ask a free yes or no question tonight. So it's still the holiday special on Cyber Monday. All you have to do is like and subscribe to get the free yes or no. All tarot card readings are pretty much $5, $10, and $15 tonight. I see that I messed up the pinned comment, so I'm just going to correct that. Then I'm going to do a free collective message. How are you doing, Tiffany? It's so good to see you in chat. I think tomorrow we might start doing readings again. If you want to come by. I think Rain said we were going to start December 3rd. So glad to hear you're doing better. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat. Every tarot card reading is buy one, get one free. If you get the $5, the $10, or the $15 reading tonight, that means that any reading that you purchase, it's buy one, get one free. You can do the free reading after your paid reading, or I can note your name, the time, the date, the reading that you purchased. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought it was the 3rd. I could be wrong. I thought I would come by early tonight because I have to take the dog to the vet in the morning. So, hopefully that will go okay. I will hopefully be able to get my electricity outlets fixed soon. Hey Yvette, how have you been? Yeah, you can do your 3 questions, sure. I have you down here. You did not do your free reading the other night. I think your name is on the list. How have you been, Yvette? I mean, we might have done it, but we are doing the free yes-nos tonight. But go ahead, send your questions, sweetheart. But we are doing free yes and no's tonight, so you can ask a free yes or no too if you want. It's up to you. I'm good. Thanks so much for asking. It's raining here. Tomorrow I'm going to take Ruby to the vet. I took my dad to the vet earlier. Can I give you 10 to start the Spiritboxing early? I'm so confused. Your free yes or no question is, can you give me 10 to start the spirit box early? Yeah, I'll turn the spirit box on for you. Yeah, I'll do that for you, Tiffany. Yvette, I'm just going to wait for your questions, dear. Yeah, I'll turn it on after I do Yvette's reading. I also have a fresh battery for the REM pod, so I'll put that in too. Yeah, that would be great, Molly. I will be here. We can have a Christmas party on the live. Oh, thank you so much, Tiffany. I appreciate that. Well, let me just wait for Yvette real quick here. I'm gonna put the plug in the spirit box. Give me just one moment. I'm back. Thanks so much for your patience. Checking your questions now, Yvette. I'm sorry you're going through that, Yvette. Cheers. Okay, so Yvette, in regards to the manager, who's obviously gone feral on you, so this is a time to make sure you've got all your proof in hand. It's also a time for you to ask yourself, how do you want this meeting to go? What version of this manager do you want to show up to you? Okay. It's just like the same thing that we go over and over again with many of the other subjects, issues, and conversations we have within regards to our reality. So let's see what Spirit needs you to know right now about this manager. Make sure, like I said, you have proof in hand. Make sure, you know, if you need to, when you communicate with them, if you need to take a second to tell them, you know, just to kind of gather yourself and think about what you're going to say next while you're absorbing the things that they're saying. And if they have a problem with you taking your sweet time understanding the misunderstanding that they're having, and you keep reminding them that it's a misunderstanding, you know, hold your ground. Stick up for yourself. You don't have to necessarily tell them that you feel disrespected and unappreciated. But you can tell them that you expect more from their integrity in regards to the response and the reactions regarding your plight. So let's go ahead and see what Spirit needs you to know right now about this. As far as the next actions towards you, we'll get into that regarding EN. Spirit, I'm calling forth Yvette's most strongest and trusted spirit guides. What does she need to know about the meeting with the manager tomorrow? So I can see your headspace is a bit scrambled on all that. I think the communication will be a little bit slow, but the misunderstanding will work itself out in the long run. You know, you'll be given a chance to show that you know that you haven't missed time, and that you will feel vindicated in your communication. Right now it might feel like the connection between you both as a workforce is a little bit upside down, but you can change this. Well, that's very interesting. All right, so yeah, you both are actually feeling a bit upside down about having to have this conversation. So it's not just you in the reversed 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and 8 of Wands that feels upside down about this. Okay, they feel like they don't really want to have to, you know. They don't feel like they really want to have this conversation with you. They know that you're pretty much a straightforward hard worker, and that your job is like, you know, your main focus in your world, despite you know, maybe having this very loner kind of feeling and aesthetic to your vibe, to your, you know, vibrational energy. But as far as an outcome, it does work out in your favor in the World card. The World card can be a very positive card. And Spirit is also reaffirming that this situation is in your hand. The world is your oyster. The world is in your hands here. You know, just go to bed tonight as if everything's okay. You know, you haven't hurt anybody, you haven't killed anybody, you haven't wasted anybody's time, you haven't stolen anything, you haven't committed a crime, okay? There's no missing time, police, so just chill out. Okay? Yeah, and you don't want to play those games. You know, because you're a person of integrity in this Hermit card and in this World card, and you seek that same reflection back from people. You expect it, and there's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with reminding them of that as well. So let's see what Spirit says about. Let's see what Spirit says about the next question. Let's see. So, next actions towards Yvette. Their next actions towards you don't look like anything negative or disrespectful. They have the highest intentions to show you, you know, that, you know, you are a respectful person and to be respected. Here you go with this Hermit card again. They may be feeling in this Hermit card that you might be seeking some kind of light, to shed some light on this situation. Okay, but just because you broke just because you broke an inanimate object doesn't mean you can't fix it and make it right. They know that you're probably going to seek the justice in making it right, but, you know, and that's fine. That's okay. If you feel like you said here you wanted to replace it, but that's not going to keep, you know, whether you replace it or not, whether you broke it or not, it might feel a little bit sour, but it doesn't mean that this person isn't still looking up to you. It doesn't mean they've lost respect for you, and they don't want you to feel bad either. Okay, they still got your back. Same with Spirit and your most trusted, strongest Spirit guide. So the next actions towards you in the High Priestess is going to be, you know, to continue to show you the respect that they would have, you know, always shown you. Okay, so as far as the meetings, I feel like I'm going to need to use the liminal space deck for that. So I already feel as if, you know, your most trusted and strongest Spirit guides in regards to the meetings, Spirit saying that is the most important thing you need to be focusing on right now, is you and this coaching, this talent coaching thing. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know about how your most trusted and strongest Spirit guides see that going. I keep just getting, every time I use this deck on you, but yet I feel called to use it for your questions, so I don't get it. Do you have a message or not, Spirit? So Spirit says it's strangely perfect timing in your life to be focusing on this specific meeting with KH and the talent coaching thing. Also, Spirit wants you to be aggressively hydrating, taking good care of yourself. Okay, so yeah, how will things turn out? Well, it's just the right timing for everything to turn out good with that. I don't think that there is anything negative to look forward to. You have paid your dues in this blood sacrifice card, and this KH person knows that and is willing to strangely take the time, which is strangely perfect timing card, to get to know you better and also give you the time to get to know them better, as well as teach you what you need. I mean, they're a timely person, but they're also quite an emotional person as well, that will respect you as well as take care of you too. So make sure you drink plenty of water as well. But I also equivalent, like, the bubbles and the watery card, like, they are also somebody who might very well be a very kind of outgoing, aggressively bubbly person, kind of intense about their work and passionate, emotionally passionate about the work too that they do in that aggressively hydrate card. Hey Metal Rain, welcome back to the Chammy dear. So yeah, keep me updated on that situation. That all sounds good. Frustrating, but good. Try not to be too frustrated, dear. Tiffany, if you're still there, I'm going to go ahead and put that spirit box on for you now. And put that REM pod on as well. I'm putting it on a little bit early because Tiffany paid me to put the spirit box on. So I'm going to do that for her now. Alright, cool. Now let me go ahead and get the batteries for the spirit box. Metal Rain, hope you had a good day. Happy Monday. Okay, cool, awesome. So glad to hear that.
Maximum volume.
What, Spirit? Did it just say Mark? Did it just say yep? Okay then. Are there any spirits with us now? Are there any spirits with us now? Hey Ari, how are you, sweetheart? Welcome back to the channel. I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. If any of you are here with us, say hello on the spirit box. Or touch the REM pod. Hey Amir, welcome to the Chammy. You have 4 wisdom teeth. Congratulations. I think that's awesome. Welcome back to the Haunted House, the only haunted house on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading. Tonight's special is the buy one get one free. The $6 taco box is $5. The 11/11 love reading is $10. The $20 past, present, future reading is $15. And the $30 reading is $20. Are you there, Spirit? If you're there, Spirit, like and subscribe. Are there any spirits with us? Are there any spirits with us now that would like to communicate with me or anybody in the chat? It's a rainy and windy night. We would love to hear your voice. If you're not able to talk to us in the spirit box, maybe you can touch the REM pod. Hey, Yang. You're in your feelings today, honey? It could be the moon. What is the moon cycle right now? What is going on with that? Is it a full moon right now? I saw the moon in the sky like a big pizza pie on Thanksgiving evening. Only it was like half a pizza. Man, that thing was huge. It was like so big. I wish I could have gotten a picture of it. Oh, that probably sounded rude. What, Spirit? Spirit, have you ever spoken with us before? Do you want to tell us where you are now, Spirit? What's your name, Spirit? Spirit, if you have a voice and can use it, can you say hello in the spirit box? I don't really know how to tell you how to talk in the spirit box. I just, maybe if you speak into the speaker, maybe if you touch the REM pod and let us know you're here. I mean, I'm sitting right next to it. Please don't touch me, though. Spirit, were you once a living being? Spirit, were you once a living being? Do you remember living here on Earth? My name is Stormy, and my friends and I come here to learn about you and to we want to know more about you. Okay, so I don't know if I set that off because I'm sitting right next to it or what, but I probably set it off. Spirit, do you want to tell me your name? Spirit, can you tell me your name? Are you here with us now? Okay. How can we help you, Spirit? Did it not just say help? How can we help you, Spirit? People. What about the people? What about the people, Spirit? What's your name, Spirit? Did it just say Eric? Does anybody have a loved one named Eric that has maybe crossed over? PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. If you'd like to get a tarot card reading, it's only buy one, get one free. Your $6 reading is $5 tonight. Your 11/11 love reading is only $10. Your $20 past, present, future is only $15. And your $30 general reading is only $20 tonight. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat. You can also ask a free yes or no question if you like and subscribe. If we get 19 more subscriptions and 10 more likes, I'll open up the chat to any question beyond yes or no with the Spirit Box and REM Pod present. You can also pay for Spirit Box tarot card reading if you don't want to wait for the Spirit Box tarot card likes and subscription goal. I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you, Tiffany. If you'd like to ask any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat. I'm going to ask your most trusted and strongest spirit guides what you need to know right now, though. And maybe we can get them to communicate more with us here. And I'm going to go ahead and set the timer. And also, remember, Tiffany, that you bought this reading with your Spirit Box REM Pod for $10, so you'll get another one for free, which we can do today, or we can do another day. Whatever is good for you, dear. So it's probably just me setting off the REM pod right now. Spirit, I'm calling for Tiffany's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Hey, Texas. Welcome back to the Chammy. Happy Cyber Monday. Spirit, I'm calling for Tiffany's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know right now?
Check.
In check. So there is 2 words there, Tiffany, in check. And there was also a name that was said on the spirit box, the name Eric. I don't know if that means anything to Tiffany or anybody here in the chat. Here's some kind of strange music in the house. So there is somebody thinking of you, Tiffany. Somebody thinking of you deeply, Tiffany. Thinking of their next move with you. They're wondering if you're thinking about them as well. This person may very well be someone who's deeply insecure about the way they feel about you. And you may be feeling a little bit insecure about the way they feel about you too, but there's nothing to worry about. It's like they want to write you a letter or say something special to you, but the goblins and the insecurity kind of overwhelms them a bit. So you might want to shed some light on the situation, whether you feel it is it's a spirit guide or a loved one on the other side, or maybe even someone here who's present in the now who has their rental car. Spirit says maybe shed some light. You don't have to drown in a river of tears. The cosmic fuckery is yours to have, to shift, to move and bend at your will. So take the higher road with higher thoughts, higher vibrational thoughts and energy and feelings about your life, where you're going with it. How are you driving the wheel of your fortune, your foundation, and the car of your life? How are you driving that chariot of your life? So you have the Hierophant here. You know, you've been good. You have a good energy about you. You don't need to be afraid of yourself or others. You just need to be having fun and stay in this energy that everything always works out in your favor. Because it does. And always take that more highly vibrational road. That makes Tiffany feel good. That makes Tiffany happy. Your most trusted and strongest spirit guide says, you know, work on this, okay? Work on that self-concept. Work on their self-esteem so you can overcome some of these insecurities. And you probably know who's thinking about you because you've been thinking about them too, whether they're on the other side or not. If you feel it's somebody that's on the other side, you can always write them a letter of engagement, and you can always burn the letter so that they will receive it on the other side. So that is your timer, Tiffany. If there's any spirits on the other side that would like to say anything to Tiffany before I turn off the spirit box in the REM pod. I'll be happy to give you a few more minutes. Oh, you're so welcome, Tiffany. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. It's going to help out so much because I have to take Ruby to the vet tomorrow. And that will help a lot come later on this month with whatever she might need help with. Well, God bless you too, Tiffany. Keep me updated. You know, I'm always here for you. Make sure you're working on your self-concept, your self-esteem. Maybe we can help each other with that. I know I never got back to you about that song I was working on. But, I will. Let me just get over this Ruby hump and get her to the veterinarian tomorrow. I took my dad for cancer screening earlier today. He's already in bed because that medicine and everything always makes him feel kind of icky, but I think he was feeling a lot better before he went to bed. But, if anybody wants to ask a free yes or no question, feel free to ask. Excuse me, tonight's the last night for the free yes or no questions. Tonight's the last night for the holiday special. Very loud and chatty today. Sure, go ahead and ask what's going on, Ari. You got a yes or no question? Doesn't feel like it right now, Molly. Yeah, let me get these yes or no cards and see what they got to say. Probably. How many crows, Ari? Did you see how many? Or did you just hear them? Spirit, I'm calling forth Molly's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Is she actually going to get time off to go to Asheville? I'm not sure why you're not going while you're on this vacation, Molly. Molly, Spirit says yes, you will get time to go back to Asheville, sweetheart. So there's the yes. I'm going to go ahead and read the card to you now. There will be a wave of serenity full of joy and charm. An unexpected chain of events tumbles over you. You are forced to open up more than you usually do and simply trust in your instincts. Peacefully accept yourself as infallible and everything will happen as it should. So, simple yet picturesque, the situation transforms your life with high concept ideas. So in about 2 to 3 weeks, you find time and inspiration for a warm, optimistic worldview of art, nature surrounding you. The connection between you is real, like you've never felt it this way more than now. So it's basically saying that within the next 2 to 3 weeks, you'll probably be going to see him before the first of the year. Like, it's highly probable that you could, if you really wanted to, and have some Christmas time with this person, 2 to 3 weeks. That would be like either right before Christmas or right after Christmas. But I know that you were thinking the first week of January, so that is pretty much like 3 weeks from now, so. So have you made a definitive date yet? I think I need to thin out my bangs a little more. Have you done a definitive date, like, or have you just like only done the booking of a hotel room, but you're not sure yet when you're gonna be there? Okay, 8th to the 11th. Hey, Daddy, are you feeling any better? Are you feeling any better?
I feel good.
Okay, good.
Except I don't have any ice cream.
Well, I made ice cream the other day.
Oh, I tried that. Well, the ice cream is, you forgot to put some aroma of rose in it
Okay.
to make it Italian.
I have it. I have edible rose flavor.
You put rose flavor to make it Italian or Greek. Okay, thank you. Good night.
Good night. I'll
Good night.
fix the ice cream. I guess I'll make it. I'll turn
Good night,
it.
Ninja.
It is vanilla, so maybe I'll turn it into rose.
Did I say good night, monster, or good night, ninja?
You can say both. She's both.
You wanna go in the kitchen to see if you can cook?
You reserved a junior suite at a hotel in the middle of downtown. I was just reading what Molly was saying in chat.
Did you say Molly?
Yeah.
Molly's there?
Yeah.
Hi, Molly.
Daddy says
How
hi.
are you, sweetie?
And Dad's asking, how are you, Molly? You know, I didn't do your yes or no, Ari. I didn't see it yet.
All right, good night.
Molly says, hi, adoptive dad. Let me scroll up here and see if I can see your question, Ari. Oh, the thing about the crows, yeah. Is that your question? Like, you want to know if Spirit was sending you a sign with all the crows cawing earlier? Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like your question or not, dear. Sorry for the slow response. Spirit, I'm calling forth Ari's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know about this crow thing? Was this a sign from her spirit guides? Okay, I will let him know that, Molly, that you're doing better than you were when I see him again. He has flown off to his Greek chariot bed. So it wasn't so much a sign as you've gotten a no card here. It was more of a call, okay, because crows call, more of a message to you to ask about it, so you would receive the fact of a fateful change in your life that is involving regular and ordinary events that happen to us in our daily lives. Within 6 to 9 months, the card says that things might be feeling a little bit less ordinary, all right, as there will be more new and interesting participants in your life around you. So I feel like it's saying like there's some kind of call to action to really get out there and experience life and have a really good time with the changes that you're about to experience in your life, which is just, it's just fate, you know, it's just the fateful changes that we go through in our lives. Like there'll be like a contrast that pushes you to a higher vibrational energy, a higher level of highly vibrational energy, like you know, your balance is going to really depend, like even the balance of your whole universe is going to depend on your balance of things, on how you're feeling balanced, how you might be feeling in regards to what you're experiencing, and how you're reacting to the feelings and emotions that your experiences that you're having are bringing into your life. You know, within the next 2 to 3 months, the way the situation evolves into positive cause and effect will help also transform your perception of the world and your perception of the situation that you're in. It'll give you more confidence to get out there and experience life in the way you have always wanted to. And I think that, you know, it's already started, the transformation, the change, and the excitement of just the fateful changes that, you know, I think it's like more of a call to, like, you know, get out there and find your, you know, your tribe, your people, your group of crows. Hey, Brian Lopez, welcome to the channel. All right, Molly, you have a good time, sweetheart. What are you? What? What? Yeah? Do you need me? Do you need me? That's Rooney. And he wants me specifically, so I guess I better get over there and get him into my arms. What's going on, Rooney? Come here, Rubu. What's going on, wiggly waggly tail? What's going on, little man? Are you gonna be okay? Alright, I'm here. I'm here, my precious. Yeah, okay. He really is a cutie pie. He's a perfect little gentleman, he really is. Are you better? You feel better now that you're in my arms? You love his vest. I know, it's so cute, isn't it? With the skulls. And it's reversible too, so I can reverse it and it'll have black skulls on white sweater. He just woke up, so this is like the time when he's more susceptible to having seizures. So I don't know, maybe he woke up and he felt weird and he needed to have his mommy. Are you gonna be okay? Such a good little boy. It is, and it's like ever since he lost that tooth, now he runs around with the silly derpy tongue hanging out of his mouth. I mean, you can't tell now, but you're gonna be alright? I guess you just needed someone to hold. Was she over there guarding the steps? I think sometimes the territorial vibes from the girls confuse him a little bit because he's, especially when he first wakes up. And I know that Ruby has sleep aggression, so he's not really sure if it's okay to walk by her or not right now, I guess. So he's like, just come get me. I don't know why the girls like to pick on him like that, but they do. Oh yeah, he's super comfortable. Are you happy now, Stinker? You're not a stinker. I apologize for calling you a stinker. So, well, never hurts to ask again, Ari. You know, and tell him, you know, what times you have available and see what times he has available so that you guys can sync up on the right time to meet. So, like, that doesn't happen again, you know? You know, you've actually got a definitive line about... you know, I don't think I saw your question, Metal Rain. If you want to put it in the chat again, I'll get the cards out for you. My goodness, Ari. So let me ask you a question, Ari. So what inspired you to not just stop at, if we were gonna meet up? Like, what made you go beyond the, if y'all were gonna go out to eat together? And if he was gonna pay for the food? Like, what made you go there? Is it because you wanted him to pay for the food? Is it because you needed to know if you needed to bring your own card? Is it because will we do a read through this week? Is that your question? Hey Tricky, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, Tricky. It might have been a mistake. But I think I saw you here last night. I think I saw you here. But yeah, I remember you being here this weekend, Tricky. Thanks so much for coming by. I also need you to know that the chat sometimes is broken. So we might not see everything that you say, but that doesn't mean that you're hidden from the channel. So just keep trying to get through. Send an emoji. Click the said hi button. I don't really know if, well, tact and finesse, Ari. Tact and finesse when it comes to friends, family, dating. Like, if I wanted to become friends with somebody, like Ari, I would never be like, hey, Ari, yeah, we're friends. Are we gonna go out today? You paying, girl? Like, I would never say that to you. Alright, I would never say that to you. Even if you were a dude, I would not be like, so yeah, are we gonna go out and eat? Are you paying, dude? Of course, I've never ever had to worry about it either. Oh, I'm on the live now. Come join us. Ari's over here talking about how she asked some guy if they were going to go out and if they were going to eat and if he was going to pay. And he's like, no, I'm not going to pay because we're not going on a date. And he was absolutely rude to her. But I can absolutely understand how, you know, it would have rubbed you the wrong way because you didn't have to be like, pay for your own shit. You know, he could have just had the conversation that we had in a very, like, lighthearted, tactful way with finesse that, you know, maybe would give you some security and maybe realizing that you guys could have a friendly connection beyond somebody worrying about who was going to pay for the coffee. It's only $1. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Hey Meryl, welcome back to the chamming. You're right, he could have said it in a much nicer way. But you also could have said it in a much nicer way. You could have also said, hey, are we gonna go out? I'm a little short on some change. If you want to get the coffee this round, I'll get the next round of coffee. Or the next batch of fries. Or, do you see what I mean? But that's not your fault that you didn't think of saying that. That doesn't mean that you're a bad person. But it also doesn't mean that he's a bad person either. I just think both of you had some miscommunication. And that with a little bit more fine-tuning, tact, and finesse, you would have both been on the same page with each other. Do you see what I'm saying? No, I think you both feel that you were nice. Okay? And maybe I'm just too Southern. Or you're too European. Or too, sorry baby. Or too, I don't know. I certainly would not have said like if I had have been on his side of things. I definitely, first of all, I wouldn't have been offended by what you said, but I also would not have been rude to you either. Like, it's like his response was immediately defensive. Like, it's like he wasn't capable of turning it around so that you both could stay on the same page. It's like he didn't have. It's like he didn't have the. It's like he just didn't have. It's like he didn't. It's like he didn't have. You know the. So here's what it probably was. He wasn't interested enough. And had he been face to face with you, he might have been more interested. That's just my opinion. Aries, huh? Yeah, I don't think that, thin-skinned, insecure, yeah. I wouldn't say that because he was an Aries, he was insecure, but, you know, you might have made him feel like that was the only reason you were connecting with him was so you could get a free meal. But I think he was, I think he was beyond that. Like, first of all, you know it wasn't like that. But he might not have been smart enough to realize that it was more of a friendly gesture. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, he might have been stupid enough to think that that's all you were looking for. How does the spirit box work? Oh, we just turn it on and ask it questions. And it's kind of like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. We don't know what his insecurities, are. If anyone's insisting that this dog might need help, then you might be needing some help yourself. This dog is so happy. I know, so close to 20, so close, we're almost there. You think I'm too southern? Oh no. Oh no. I'll tell you what too southern is. Too southern is those idiots that have the original Georgia rebel flag hanging at their front doors. Those people who forget that there is some sight and some kind of justice and some kind of peace and finding some kind of law and order. There's a whole lot more that runs deeper when it comes to being Southern than people can imagine. You know, and you have people who are Southern who are on the wrong side of history, and you have people who are Southern who are on the right side of history, and then you have people who they're Southern and they don't really realize how we got here. let alone care about where we're going. So, yeah, you may ask a yes or no question, sure. What's your yes or no question, Feed the Machine? Oh, and let me go ahead and get your question done for you, Metal Rain. So your question, Metal Rain, was about the reading. Are we going to have a reading anytime soon, Spirit? What does Metal Rain need to know about that? Have I seen Fiona? No, dear. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does he need to know about his question about the group getting together to read? Spirit says no. So maybe we will not. Circumstances require a more careful approach, Metal Rain. Much more careful. However, the inviolability of your decision give birth to colossal opportunities and the incredible means for their implementation. But again, be careful. The situation unfolds slowly, as long as 10 to 11 months. So I think it's saying, you know, the readings are going to continue long term. But within regards to getting back to the group, to getting back to us all reading again regularly, it will probably unfold a little bit slower than maybe we would like it to get it rolling again. Is your sister-in-law hate your brother? Probably. But I'll ask anyways. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Spirit, I'm calling forth their most trusted and strongest spirit guide. So, yes, Aisha, your sister-in-law doesn't like your brother very much. But you are reborn from the ashes, the unexpected completion of a previous stage, and your openness to everything new gives you incredible luck. So Spirit's saying, you know, Aisha, maybe you don't think too much about the hate. Maybe focus more on what it is that is important to correct the error of the ways of the hate. Like, if we get lost in the ideas of hate, you know, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and we'll all be blind and toothless. So, okay, so what? She doesn't like him now, but that can be changed. So what you have to do is just remind yourself that it can change. And imagine them both being good to each other. At least when they're in the same room with the family and everything. Okay, Feel the Machine. Is my situationship... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Is your situationship with Scorpio gonna break the silence and reach out to you? You feel his energy stuck on you even though we are long distance, and I think there's a blockage. Okay, there it is. There's the blockage. Spirit, are they going to they going to break the silence? Thanks so much, Feed the Machine. I appreciate that. Uh-oh. Where you going, little man? Okay. Okay, just one second. Let me let him down safely. Okay, alright, there you go. Run away. Okay, I think he feels better now. Okay, Spirit, I'm calling forth Feed the Machine's most trusted and strongest spirit guide. Yeah, that was Puppy Rooney. What does Feed the Machine need to know about the blockage and the reconnecting with Scorpio? Will they reconnect? Oh, Spirit says yes. Yes, you will reconnect. So let me get you a card that will give you a timing of how and when, and we'll put this all together in perspective. So the reason I wear the ears is because a few years ago when I started doing the live tarot, my dad was like, oh, you should wear the cat ears. You know, since you used to have all those cats. And it'll be like a little, you know, like a commemoration to the cats, like a memorial kind of thing to your cats. So I did have a lot of cats. But all my cats are gone now. Poor sweet babies. I have them all over on the table over there by the fireplace in their little urns. There's about 5 of them over there. Spirit, I'm calling forth Feed the Machine's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. When will Feed the Machine and the person on their mind and heart tonight? As Scorpio reach out, reconnect. So yes, you will reconnect, and yeah, the blockage is just you. There's no other blockage but your thoughts and feelings. So the lotus of happiness is about to blossom and bring you wonderful events filled with positive emotions. There is potential for unexpected but timely support that you require. This is the perfect time for you to start new and exciting undertakings. So the captivating, colorful lace of life is woven skillfully around you in 10 to 11 months. Your imitable ability to foresee events provides you with a sincere recognition of your talents. This isn't because you seek recognition, but because you do work worthy of recognition. So there's something about something that you do that they will see some kind of recognition in, or they will recognize over the next year to come. Like, I think that means that they're like watching you, quite possibly, even if it's from afar, maybe it's online. I don't know, maybe it's from across the street. But what Spirit needs you to know is that there is a lot of joy to come your way. There's a lot of joy to come your way. You know, whether you're communicating or not with this person, it doesn't mean that you're completely out of contact. You guys could very well be picking up on each other's feelings and emotions and not really realizing it, and that's why you do feel his energy around. Let's see what it says now. You said you feel like there's a blockage. So you're going to break the silence and reach out to me. I feel this energy stuck on me even though we are long distance. So the blockages are whatever the limiting beliefs and circumstances are that you're telling yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like if you are telling yourself, well, we can't be in a serious relationship or have a long term because we're long distance, or, you know, I don't know what your limiting beliefs and circumstances are, nor do I know what his are. So it would be a little bit difficult to work through that. But what you could do is, if you start to say stuff to yourself. Catch yourself saying stuff to yourself about you and him. You know what I mean? Like, what are you telling yourself about you, him, the situation? Things like that are going to be so important. Because he can only show up to you, he can only show up to you as deeply as you show up to yourself. And he can only show up to you the version of him that you allow him to show up to you. So by saying things like, is it gonna reach out? By saying things like, or no contact, what else would you say? See, it's usually always about getting out of the way of yourself, so what is the story that you want? Did I see the Strangers Sing Fernando lyric video? No, I haven't. I was so ill this weekend, it was not even possible for me to look at more than I could have or should have. So you tell yourself he's not interested in you. So what happens is he picks up on that energy. Okay, and believe it or not, the first thing that happens is he becomes repelled by that. Hey Maria, welcome back to the haunted house. How are you, sweetheart? So tell yourself something different. What if you told yourself something else like, you know, he's interested in me, and you know, what is it that works for you? Whatever it is that works for you, even if it's just about the silliest thing you could think of. But it has to be something you're comfortable with. You're comfortable with saying that about yourself. You are comfortable with saying people are not interested in you, or guys are not interested in you. You're comfortable with that. So when you become comfortable with that, yeah, everybody is a magician. So when you become comfortable with these things that these horrible things that we say about ourselves, you know, the universe has no choice but to reflect that back to us. Yeah, and you should say that more often to yourself. You are more lovable than you think. Yeah. And you should say that to yourself more often. I'm good, I'm tired, Maria. But I'm okay. I gotta take Ruby to the vet in the morning, so I thought I would start my live a little bit earlier, because I'm gonna be ending it soon. Because I gotta take her to the vet in the morning. Well, it's interesting, Metal Rain, because once I became more comfortable with the idea that I was always manifesting, it started to help me get in more of the idea that it started to help me get more into the idea of correcting the thoughts and feelings that didn't serve me. Like, you know, what is it about the things I tell myself about my person and I. Oh, much love to you too, Tiffany. So, if I stay in the version of myself that stays lost, hurt, and confused about something that somebody I love didn't even do to me, and I stay hurt and, you know, sad and down about something someone didn't even do to me. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that guy probably never told you that he wasn't interested. Do you see what I'm saying? Feel the machine? Like, that guy probably never said anything of the sort. He probably never even thought it. Yeah, that happens. We're programmed very much so to prepare ourselves and our mind for worst case scenario. And it's that kind of energy that's important to let go of, because it just keeps you in a fear loop. It just keeps you in a fear loop again and again and again and again. Well, yeah, so you started to go frosty and cold on yourself at some point. So think about where you were emotionally right around that time. And you might not be able to pinpoint it, because we can start to go on a strict mental diet every day, and we can get so good at that strict mental diet. I'm telling you, every day is great, to the point where it's like you're not worried about anything. I'm speaking from experience here. But then you can sometimes find a trigger you didn't realize you had, or have an experience that was, didn't align with you vibrationally with the way you're thinking, feeling, and your actions towards you, and your reactions towards your thoughts and feelings. Because what's happening is an old version of you is reflecting back to you. It's almost like that old version that's reflecting back to you. It will show up to remind you to not look back at that version of yourself again in a way where that is you, because that wasn't you. That was an old version of you. And sometimes it can be quite weird and scary, because you'll have a scenario where you'll fall off track. Like, you'll think that something's wrong with me, because they go silent on you, or they don't say anything to you, but that's that's only because they start to probably pick up on your vibe about once again your limiting belief and circumstance. And who knows what's up there subconsciously that you're still not aware of, that you might find out through dreams, or figure out through dreams. How can you reprogram your mind for better? Well, everybody's different. So, hey Maria, thank you so much for your question. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I could do your questions. Just give me 1 second, babe. How can you stop your baby mama from putting hexes on you? Stop giving your power away to her, as if she has any kind of will in your reality already. Okay, please give me a break. I'm serious. If you could just understand right now that you don't have to believe in any kind of hex or curse or spell that she threatens you with. You know, you're above that. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's a little weirdo. Hi. What you doing? Oh, hi. Oh, I love you too. Oh, I love you too, Bubby. I love you too. Did you just wake up? What you doing? Oh yeah, totally understood, Rogue Remedies. Thank you. I think that she would say thank you too. Yeah, it's Baby Gypsy. You ready to go night-night? Yeah. Alright, Maria, let's go ahead and do your reading. I think I got sidetracked for a moment. She wants that. Alright. Okay, I'm calling forward Maria's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does she need to know right now about her person and their thoughts and feelings towards her today? Really? So your boyfriend's still in love with you. He's enjoying the conversations y'all have in the car. Though he's wanting to see more with you in this world than just, you know, the everyday typical stuff you've been experiencing. He like wants to get out there and have new experiences with you. In the Chariot, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the World card. So these are thoughts and feelings he's having during this holiday season about you. He is really cherishing the moments and the endearing times he's had with you. Very happy with all of that, of course. What's coming towards you? Yeah, you're a little bit of burdensome times here because it is the holidays. Things are going to get really tight and strict within regards to seeing each other, communicating, so try not to get too angry or upset or take anything too personal. Okay, let's see what the other person's thoughts and feelings are towards you. So he is feeling something in regards to it's like he's feeling it's not even really that he's feeling as much as his thoughts and are about how can he make it feel more comfortable, make it feel more smoother, what can he build upon in regards to the connection he already has with you. Are you interested? Would you choose him? Things like that. Thoughts and feelings. You know, he's wondering what are your thoughts and feelings about him? He is feeling like he could build upon something new and awesome with you in that Eight of Pentacles. Something balanced, structured, caring, stable. He feels like he has a lot he can offer you. As far as a song, alright, so I'll go ahead and put the spirit box back on in a minute. Okay, Maria, I'm gonna send you your song. This is your channeled message from your person. Yep. He often wonders, you know, if you know that he has a lot to offer you. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective, if any of them want to speak to us on the spirit box. And I'll also put the REM pod back on. Cheers, Spirit, cheers. Did it just say cheers? It did sound like it said cheers. Gypsy, listening to you cry like that. Make me sad. Okay, I'm going to pull out my questions for the spirit box. Are there any spirits here with us now? Are there any spirits here with us now? Hey, thanks so much for your payment, Rain. Are there any spirits with us now? Are there any spirits here with us now? Yeah. Are you friendly? That was kind of a weird sound. Okay. Spirit, are you here with us? Yeah, we can do the reading tomorrow, Metal Rain. I'm going to be getting offline soon here anyways, because I got to get up early and take Ruby to the vet. What, should you nannies tonight? What? I mean, should you watch the nanny? Yes. Spirit, are you close? Spirit, are you close? Oh, what should you manifest? Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, we are literally involuntarily manifesting, like, all the time, the way that we breathe involuntarily. So, if you think for a moment that you're not manifesting something right now, then you must be brain dead. It's just science. I mean, everything in the room that you're in had to be there because of a thought. So, literally, your actions and reactions to your thoughts and feelings about any given subject, Metal Rain, is what you will manifest. What are you feeling about any given thing that you want to manifest? You could manifest $1 million as easy as it would be to manifest a parking spot close to the front door of any place you would ever want to go to. It's just that simple. I know, I need a new phone too. What phone are you thinking of getting? Spirit, Spirit, are you a boy? Spirit, are there any spirits here that are boys? Are you a boy? Are you a male spirit? Are you a female spirit? Are there any female spirits with us right now? Any female spirits with us right now? Are you an old spirit? Are you an old spirit? Hey, Chanayakya 7. I hope I said your name correctly. I probably just murdered that. Spirit, are you here all the time? Spirit, are you here all the time? Spirit, are you here all the time with us? No? It actually sounded like it said no. You want more questions? Do you want me to ask more questions? Did it just say ye? Where are you, Spirit? Where's your location? Are you here with us now? Did it just say yep? Spirit, are you with us now? There's a spider. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. Spirit, do you have any phobias? Spirit, is it raining outside? Spirit, would you rather go to the beach or to the mountains for vacation? No? Okay. Spirit, did you say yes? Spirit, Spirit, where are you at the beginning of your spirit life? Kind of sound like it said present. Hey, it probably just went off because I stood up. Spirit, Do any of the spirits that can hear my voice, were you once a living human being? Are you with us now? Just curious if you're here with us now. Can you see me, Spirit? Spirit, are you with us now? Maybe it's only going off because I'm moving around. I am going to sit down and stop moving around. Sorry about that. So sorry about that. I don't know, but I think that stink bug is still up there on the light, trying to creep me out. Spirit, if you're there, touch the REM pod. If anybody has any questions for the spirit box before I turn it off, let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna just sit away from it. Can you talk? Yeah. Where are you? Where are you, Spirit? So I'm guessing you're here now? Are you here now, Spirit? Spirit, what's your favorite animal? Spirit, what is your name? Oh, what is your name? What is your name, Spirit? Can any of the spirits who maybe can hear my voice? So it's probably, the REM pod's probably just going off because I moved the cards. Hey Fiona, how are you, dear? Welcome back to the Chammy. Welcome back to the haunted house. Spirit, are you close? Can you give us a sign that you're here with us? What is your name, Spirit? That's crazy. Did I see Raw tonight? Yeah. Is there a spirit here? Yeah, it was. Spirit, where are you? I'm guessing you're here now? Yep. Okay. Have you been here before? Are you here all the time? Do you want us here? Are you friendly, Spirit? Are you a friendly spirit? The spirit, what is it like where you are? Do you have a description that you can give us? Did the spirit box just say Pam? Spirit, is that your name? Is your name Pam? Does Spirit like the songs that Rogue Remedies is generating? That's funny, Mental Rain. You say curse you instead of bless you. Anything else sneeze? I haven't seen Pam today either. She was here this weekend though. So maybe one of the spirits with us is named Pam. Or maybe Pam is asleep and somehow in her sleeping energy or subconscious, maybe she is somewhere conscious and she thought about the spirit box or something and the name came through. Spirit, are you far? Yep, hope you have a good night and a good rest and a good day. Feed the machines. Thanks so much for coming by and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Stay in touch. Do we experience raw emotion and thought in the same way? Dale, I think everybody experiences everything differently and uniquely unto their own selves. Thank you guys so much for the likes and the subscriptions tonight. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight for the night. It's pretty late here, and I've got to take Ruby to the veterinarian in the morning. So thanks so much, Feed the Machines, for coming by and hanging out with us. Thanks for being a subscriber and liking the live and adding your vibe to the chat. Thank you so much. Tex for coming by. Metal Ray, thanks for coming by. Tiffany, thank you so much for coming by. Can you hear Ruby? She's having a puppy mare. Let me turn this off. She's having a little puppy mare. Ruby. Fiona, thanks so much for coming by and hanging out with us. Hi, Lemon Limes Lulu. Thanks for coming by. Metal Rain, I think I already said thank you for coming by. Meryl, thank you so much for coming by. Molly, thank you for coming by. Y'all are awesome. Yang, thank you so much for coming by. I'm going to have to text her. She's probably working. Alright, good night everyone. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. I'll be back tomorrow. Music is sacred and no prison will hold this movement down.